going to prison, Sinestro.
Sorry, green fool.
Okay, so welcome back to class. Let's do robot chicken. So like, it's a bit vile. Like, I want to call this like fuego. It's like if you watch it too much, you get like those cherry pop drink eyes. You know those people that like during like global deportation news by Donald Trump. They're like outside hospitals and they're used for demonstrations because they're too fuego. Like this person at the hospital. This person owed someone money, so this person got a scratch on their arm and they needed a band-aid. And why did this person miss out on paying this person back? Because they stayed up all night watching Robot Chicken and they're a little bit too fuego. Like, I just want to say stuff like that. I didn't want to react to this, but I'll give you like the proper thing. It's like you don't want to stay up watching things that cause you to go brain dead. So here is something called Robot Chicken, and it's just like offensive jokes that just make you brain dead. And no one wants to live with someone that's just like fuego.
Your ring won't affect anything yellow, so I adopted a bunch of Asian kids.
A, that's incredibly racist, and B, that's not how my ring works.
I know, but the more I thought about it, the more I fell in love with the idea. I adore these little scamps. We love...
So like, as we're in class, it's like, are you here from Asia because of a one-child policy? So in China, they have a one-child policy. Basically, if you have like another son, you're forced to travel. So I just want to ask people, why are you not in your home country? Is there a one-child policy? Ooh.
Love you, Mr. Sinestro! Oh, look at him!
Yeah! Did you see me on TV? I had the round of my life. Yes, it was great, except for one crucial element. You weren't wearing your Nike hat. Oh, yeah. My caddy put it in the wrong carry-on bag. I'm sorry about that. You're not sorry yet.
But you will be.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hold him down!
No, please!
We own you, Tiger! Own you!
That was years back before Donald Trump actually became president. This was probably even before Arnold Schwarzenegger became governor of California. So Tiger Woods, he does a hole-in-one. The first time he's ever gone golfing, he does a putt. He gets a hole-in-one. So he's a great golfer. And he has a story. He's like this, I don't know, he looks like black and Chinese. He says he's black and Chinese. I don't even know. I just think he's African American. So he's African American. Same with like Tiger. Like, you know, you're walking in Marshalls or Winners or something, you see Tiger with braids. He is black. Just like, that's a black guy shopping for black clothes. Like a lot of running shoes these days in Nike, like they're just made for black people. They're made for African people. Like, you know, as we dive in like the course, we'll learn to differentiate different things. The point of getting a rare item is to allow your personality to shine through. Yeah. And then Tiger, he says, so he was caught, he was cheating on his wife. He committed infidelity. Infidelity is like, if he cheats on his wife, will be the downfall of America. I bet you there's going to be a really strong household. A dual income, the wife is providing funds, the husband, and they're raising a daughter, but then, you know, the husband has 200 other women on his Facebook. That will tear America from the inside out.
They own me. They own me.
What is it, honey?
I've forsaken my roots. I let the white man own me, baby. Body and soul. I'm nothing but a piece of property to them.
So what? Your endorsement deal is worth $105 million and you're married to a blonde hottie. And anyway, aren't you mostly Chinese?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, there's many jokes in this. So like she's saying like, I'm hot and I'm blonde and you're a professional athlete. You're living the dream. She's talking about trophy wives. So the joke is the game from G Unit. Right? The game from G Unit has a TV show called Pump My Ride. So you basically bring your car and then he changes your car. There's MTV Cribs. Even Noah Beck was on MTV Cribs. They change your house to make it look so smashing. So crazily MTV Cribs. The game rapped about it on his album Goblins vs. Martians. Like LAX, the LA airport. He says NBA wives. So then you see Scottie Pippen sitting next to his wife at an NBA game, and she is a blonde bombshell. So this is a trophy wife. So he puts his arms around her, and then he gets all the attention. He gets the attention that he wants, social currency. So then the joke is that why is your DP, your display photo on your Twitter account, Scottie Pippen has one? Why would you send me that? So the game from G Unit has Pump My Ride, MTV Cribs, NBA Wives. You show up on your Twitter, you are wearing an OVO sweater by Drake. Drake in his Spotify has an OVO sweater. You then message someone on Twitter. Your friend goes, oh my God, why would you send me that DP? Why the hell would you send me that? A DP is a display photo. Why would you send me that display photo of you in an OVO sweater? Because Scottie Pippen has one. Your display photo has to be unique.
You're in the sand trap, baby.
Judo
Hole in
chop.
one. Woo!
No, I don't know when I'll be home.
So do we know how Nike started? Nike started, it's a shoe company. It started out in Africa. Like, let's just say Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, like Phil Knight, like even Phil Ivey, the poker player, Phil Heath, the bodybuilder with a big belly. Let's say these people all worked on Nike. They took just the soles, S-O-L-E-S. So your shoe has a tongue and it has soles. In a Travis Scott song, he says, cactus jump, but we don't make the rules. So his Travis Scott shoes are a specific type of brown. He calls it Cactus Jack. That brown, he invented that brown. The same way Kylie Jenner mixes makeup as a pharmaceutical technician. She just makes a color. You ever see that Jeffree Star video where they shut down the entire website so there's no links? You can only click purchase or back off. Do you want to purchase this? They just mixed it. Sean Dawson and Nike. They just mixed it. So then Travis Scott, he's working with Nike. He makes Cactus Jack. He's a Cactus Jack, but we don't make the rules. So he's saying he's an African American. He's working with Phil Knight from the Chicago Bulls. The color, I made the color brown, cactus brown, but I don't make the rules. So then the tongue for every Jordan shoe is white. Like, that's why you see all these shoes and their tongue is white. Because African Americans, even if Drake signs a deal and he didn't break a sweat, Nike, the white guy at top would keep it white. It's a signature thing. Like a signature patent. So there's that.
Because there's still Jews eating dinner. I wish I could be home celebrating Christmas with my family, too. I hate the Jews, too, honey. Okay, bye.
Yeah, so, like, what is, like, Toronto slang? Someone says "Ninze," and you just know who it is in German. It is to say, Adolf Hitler ruled over Germany well. So you're playing b-ball. I'm playing against Kelly. I miss, and then she's like, "Ninze," to say she saw a red car. And then she's saying, somewhere in World War II, during the Holocaust, is when they invaded Poland. They took Jewish people. They sent some to the left, some to the right. Those that were able to work had to work. It said work will set you free. Like the more you work, the more like obedient you are. Then you get to go home early. And then people that couldn't work, like let's say the women, they had other stuff. Or then the really weak men, they had gas chambers in World War II. So they just said screw it. The really strong men, they would never sweep up the bodies of their own race. So I'm Chinese. If I see if someone's like, go out there, these people passed out and they're Chinese. I would never sweep up Chinese people. So, and then just like imagine the heartbreak people go through when one person is on the train, right? It's tyranny. It is Adolf Hitler. Mein Kampf is his biography. He sends Jewish people because he believes Germans, blonde hair with blue eyed people, tall Caucasian people, are the superior race. So then people with black hair didn't fit. So then he sends people were being transported all over Germany. Like when Germany invaded, they flanked Poland. Like they broke truce and treaties and stuff. So that is some Toronto slang.
I can't believe we lost a bet and have to spend the night in this old haunted house.
That's an oddly complete summary of our predicament.
We're going this way.
Yeah, to hide the pickle in the hair sandwich.
That just means they won't get into heaven.
Well, I guess I'll go find an empty room to masturbate in.
Sweet!
So, like, what is my stance on... How do I interpret it? World War II. I interpret World War II like, if I'm a working and able, strong person, and it says work will set you free, then I'll just keep working. I don't want to get whipped, like, at the knees and stuff, so I'll keep working. Let's say I'm mining coal, for example. In my opinion, the worst thing that could happen is like I'm drenched in sweat and camo gear, and that I get home at midnight in a bunker, and then I wake up at 5 a.m. or something. Whatever treacherous those concentration camps is. The most like that mindset, I believe. I'm not trying to instill you a mindset. Would be like, the only thing you should be worried about is just when you'll see your family again. Like you know, like I would be content with a banner that said "Work will set you free." You know, I like working because like when my traps hurt, it allows me to decompress. It actually kind of feels kind of good to just like be hunched over at the computer and I'm just like studying chess moves or whatever, like playing RuneScape. And so the only thing that would be difficult would just be at the end of the night, I'm just writing a letter just saying, I hope you're okay. And then I am focused on working and thriving on my optimism. How am I able to see positivity in the future when everything seems bleak and grim?